Hi everyone. I guess I'm going to be coming at you with always having light behind me, so hopefully you can see me a little bit. It's hard to see my picture on the screen. I just wanted to come at you. I just finally finished getting week 4 up. So you will find in the weekly folders, you can look on the outline or you can look it up in the weekly folders, what is due this week. We do not have a face-to-face, well, an online face-to-face discussion group this week. But if you go into week 4, you can see what's due. There is a lot. Just remember, we're already halfway through, so it is going to be a lot. Um, but also remember the deadlines are, just a little bit are not solid. So, don't panic too much. So there's 2 discussion boards. One of them is kind of reflecting on our discussion last week in discussion group about the 4th of July. The other one is kind of a trending topic. You have 2 activity plans due. There's a social studies one and a math one, and they are select activity plans / learning experience plans. There are 2 math um, LEPs or activity plans that are due within the semester. The one thing I wanted you to think about is there's a lot of concepts in math, which is why I included 2. So you could do one on classification, one of them on numerals and numbers, seriation, size words, ramps, anything that has to do with math. The other thing is because there are 2 of them, um, you can switch out a second math one. So if you've already done a math activity and you just can't think of another one, you can switch it out for a literacy one because we haven't done literacy because I don't have an assigned literacy. The other thing, I was speaking with a student this morning or last night, and she mentioned that there's no science LEP due or activity plan, but there is actually a science plan due by the end of the summer. You can choose what week you want to do it, or I can assign it for you, whatever works better. I actually I missed that. And she pointed out that there were only 9 of them. So just keep that in mind. The lead teaching paperwork, you do not have to finish the lead teaching or even start the lead teaching paperwork. But what I'd like to have you do is just take a look at it and see if you have questions. So if you have questions, you contact me ahead of time and we're not up to the date where you should probably get it done and then you're still wondering how you're going to do something. So just take a look at those. Competency 2 and competency 7, they're not linked, but all you need to do is go into the competency assignments to get those. Then there is also video 2, and I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed watching your first video, so I'm excited about watching your second one. And then journal number 3. I am going to be reading or doing a bunch of grading tomorrow, so I will give you feedback on your LEPs, and can't wait to read your journals. If you have any questions, we have a gap here where there's 2 weeks where there's no discussion group. I'm on vacation next week. I am on vacation, but I am about an hour north, so I can be reached during the week. I don't have any formal time off. I can work from our cottage, but I won't. It'd be harder for me to be able to try to stream and be able to catch everyone for face to face. So I'm just not doing a discussion group next week. So there'll be 2 discussion boards. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me or email me or whatever, and I will see that you have, especially if you email me or message me. You can message me on my cell phone also. And then the week after we will have a live, not face to face, but I never know what to call it. I think it's called online live discussion group. So have a fantastic week. Stay cool. Stay healthy, and I will talk to you sometime during this week or next week.